Hi, this is Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com and welcome to my video blog. And today we're going to be doing some EFT tapping on procrastination. Now, procrastination is, well, it's a bit of a favourite of mine. I find it very easy to procrastinate, and it's usually about something that has to be done that I don't necessarily want to do, but it has to be done in order for me to achieve something that I want. So whether it is something that you have to do for your business, some marketing, some writing, some copy, if it's study, if it's an essay or studying for exams or a presentation that you have to do, and you know you've got to do it, but you don't want to have to sit down and actually do it. And the key really is to find out why you don't want to do it. What is it about the task that you don't like, or that's challenging, or that's causing some fear in some way? Often it's the fear of it not being good enough, not being able to come up with any ideas. For me, with writing, I don't enjoy writing, so I always procrastinate if I've got to write anything. And that's why I do video blogs instead of writing, because I just don't enjoy it. So if I do have to write something, I have to ask myself, okay, I know I don't enjoy writing. Why don't I enjoy writing? I don't enjoy the act of having to try to put my words into a written form, into grammatically correct sentences. It's much easier to just say what it is that I want to say, rather than worrying about grammar and all of those sorts of things. So writing is something that I do procrastinate about, because it's something I don't enjoy. It's something I don't like doing. But even if it is something that you do like doing, there can often be a lot of procrastination around that too, because you just think, even though I love doing this thing, I might not be good enough. I'm not good enough. If it's to do with practicing a musical instrument, it might be the case of that you love the instrument, you want to learn the instrument, and then you've got to practice, certain things before you can play the way you want to be able to play, and you're just too scared that you're just not going to make it. No matter how much you practice, it's just not going to be good enough. So a lot of that goes into procrastination is, I'm not good enough, or I just simply don't want to do it. Why do I have to do it? So we're going to do some tapping on procrastination. So on the karate chop point, let's go. Even though I don't want to do this, even though I do want to do this, I'm going to honour how I feel anyway. Even though I'm procrastinating, because there's something about this I just don't want to do. And I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just going to honour how I feel anyway. Even though I'm procrastinating, I'd rather do something else. Tidy up my desk or something. I honour how I feel. Don't want to do it. Even though I have to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't like this feeling. This feeling of having to do this. I don't like this feeling. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'd rather do something else. Anything but this. Don't want to. Why do I have to? Why do I have to do this? Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. I don't think I can do it. It could be just be that it's so boring. I don't enjoy doing it. I don't want to do it because I have to do it. I don't like having to do things. boring. I'm not good enough. It's all going to be crap anyway. I don't want to do it. So many other things I could be doing. Fun things like tidying up my desk, tidying up my room, my office. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. So I'm just going to procrastinate. I'm just going to honour procrastinating right now. I'm going to honour how I feel. I'm going to honour how I feel. Honour that I'm procrastinating because I don't want to do it. Maybe I just don't want to do it because it has to be done on someone else's terms. So I'm rebelling against them. Rebelling against the system. Maybe I'm just rebelling against myself. Maybe I don't want to do something because I have to do it at this time when I'd rather do something else. Sometimes I just don't know why I procrastinate. But at the end of the day, I think it's just that I think I'm not good enough. No one's going to like it. I'm not going to do well. I'm just not good enough. Nothing's going to come. It'll be a blank. It's such a chore. But I have to do it. There's that word, have to. Maybe that's the problem. I have to do it. It has to be done. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it has to be done. Because I don't want to do it. Or maybe if it didn't have to be done, I would do it. All this procrastination. I'm just going to sit with it. I'm just going to sit with it. And let it go. Because maybe I could just do 5 minutes. Maybe I could just do 5 minutes. Just do 5 minutes worth. Just do 5 minutes worth. That's all I need to do, 5 minutes. And if that goes well, maybe I'll do some more. Is the end result worth this? If it is, then I'm just going to take baby steps. Allow myself to rebel. Even if it's against myself. Just accept the fact that I don't want to do it. Be okay with that. And let all the stress go. Just let it all go. And do something anyway. No matter how small. And taking a deep breath in and letting it out. The idea of tapping is just to calm down your nervous system, because we can get ourselves quite a bit anxious by beating ourselves up about the fact that we've got to do something that we don't want to do, or beating somebody else up about the fact that we have to do something that we don't want to do, that maybe they're making us do, or it's a requirement that we have to hoop that we have to jump through in order to get a result that we want. And so we're calming our nervous system down just to make it a little bit easier to be able to think a bit more clearly about what the goal is in this activity that you're procrastinating about, and whether it really is such a big deal in the end anyway. So a lot of the things that we imagine that we're not good enough, that nothing's going to come of it, that we don't enjoy doing it, sometimes we find we can actually change that when we calm the nervous system down and not get so uptight about this task that we don't want to do, that we have to do. So that was procrastination. I'm Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com, and I will see you in the next video.